folks, and welcome to another edition of Wiffle Weekly, brought to you by NCWB Studios. I am here in the studio with I'm Isaac Williams, your host, with Bryson McGee, our president and commissioner. Bryson, good to see you as always.
Good to see you as well.
We're going to give you a rundown of what's going on in the league. We've had a lot going on in the next couple of weeks. We've had a really good turnout so far. Really hard to believe that we're already 5 episodes in and we're running down the end of the first half as we come to the All-Star break. But without further ado, we're going to give you our standings. So the Braves come in at 10-0. They finished a clean sweep of the first half with a 10-game win streak. The D-backs coming in at 6-4 at 600, 4 games back. The Mariners at 5-4 at 555, 4.5 back. The Athletics at 2-4, 6 games back. The Blue Jays 2-5, 6.5 games back, and the Nationals coming in at the bottom, 3-7, 7 games back. Even though they're 7 games back, I'm very proud of the Nationals for battling towards the end of the first half, getting their first win, and then keeping the momentum going with a 2-game win streak as they head into the All-Star break. Bryson, what do you expect to see out of the second half as we come to the All-Star break?
I'm hoping for some more competition, and hopefully both divisions will be firing towards the playoffs and making a playoff push like the Nationals. Hopefully they make a playoff run here in the second half, and then you as well making playoff push. Everybody making a playoff push where the American League, National League. I'm really excited to see that.
I'm just really hopeful,
I'm hopeful.
Really hopeful we have both divisions healthy. Where the Athletics were up with Brian McGee, where he's been rehabbing that hamstring injury for the past couple weeks. Just really hoping that he's able to be healthy and be back firing on all cylinders. We're going to give you our Memorial Day results. So the Blue Jays and Nationals played in the Memorial Day Classic, first ever, and the Nationals got their first win at 9-4. And then me and Bryson played Braves and D-backs, and that one didn't end so well, but Bryson played a really good game. He hit what'd you hit, like 2 or 3 home runs? You only hit 1? Okay, then there you go. He had 3 runs on 6 pitches in the first inning, and he really just came out of the gates firing. And when you play somebody like him, what are you going to do? And then we had our final weekend of the first half this past weekend after Memorial Day, and the Braves actually posted the first ever league shutout at 9-0 against the Nats. The Blue Jays beat the Mariners on a comeback at 10-9, and then we played again, Braves and D-backs, and it was 9-7. A lot closer, a really good game, just really hot.
Yeah,
really hot.
I think both teams kind of just slacked off there in that game because of just the humidity and the heat and all that.
But we do want to point out that during that game, Bryson broke a league record for home runs in a single game. He had 5. He had 5 in that game, and then the Nationals game was the same day, actually. He hit 3. So he had 8 in one day, which normally we only play 1 game a day. So
looking to break that at the start of the second half.
He's looking to break that. Y'all heard it here first. So hopefully all goes well for him. He's very successful thus far, and really excited to see what happens towards the second half. But we're going to give you our upcoming schedule, and if you guys aren't fired up, you should be, because we are going on the road.
Yes.
So Wiffle Weekly will be taking place outside on Roger D. Williams Memorial Field during the All-Star weekend. We're going to have the Midsummer Classic is the round robin tournament we're going to have. We're going to have all 12 guys from next season, except for one. We're going to have 11 of the 12 guys for next season at the Midsummer Classic, and we're going to do just a randomized draft where I'm going to pick a guy, have 2-on-2, and we're just going to play sundown and see who comes out on top. Really excited to use that as a scout day to see how the guys for next year look, and that'll kick off our All-Star weekend, the last weekend of June, the 27th, going on into All-Star Tuesday on the 30th when we have our Derby and League All-Star game, all that kind of good stuff. But Wiffle Weekend on the road, I'm very excited about that. We've been planning on that for a couple weeks now. Very excited to get outside and have some player interviews. We're going to talk with some of the prospects, and it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a blast. I'm very excited to see. And
then today we had for the 2021 season, we had the 2020 NCWB team draft.
Hey!
We had the team draft, and what the team draft was we had all 5 guys here for next season, or all 5 of the guys that will be drafting, because one of the teams is already set, and we drafted team names, logos, and colors for next season. And so we're really excited to share that with you guys. Yes. So we had 5, like I said, we had 3 picks out of 5 teams. And we got the Backyard Bulldogs, the Carolina Crush, the Downtown Devils, the Eastern Engineers, the Piedmont Predators, and the Southeastern Sharks. The AL and NL, respectively, on each team represents American League or National League, which league they'll be participating in. I myself am the Southeastern Sharks of the American League.
Yes, and I am the Carolina Crush. And then Ethan behind the camera is the Downtown Devils.
He'll be in the National League as well. So really excited about what's coming up over the next couple months. And, we're coming, like I said, we're coming into the All-Star break here in June, and we'll have the All-Star break, and then we'll have the playoff, or we'll have the second half. We'll have the playoffs, and then as soon as the playoffs are over, we'll get the ball rolling on our 2021 draft for next year to finalize teams, hats, logos, shirts, the whole 9 yards for next season. A lot of good things happening here at NC Wiffle. Very excited to see what our future holds. It's hard to believe that just a year ago we started this thing, Bryson, and we actually you and Ethan came up with the idea, and y'all were like, why don't we used to play baseball in the backyard when we busted some windows, and so we stopped doing that.
Then just me and Ethan had the idea to go get some bases, and then I was like, when we got back, I was like, hey, why don't we see if I can get James and then you on board and play a league, and then got my dad on board. So it was just a spur of the moment thing.
Spur of the moment thing, but it's turned into something big, and very excited to see where this league is going to go the next couple of years. Really excited for the 2v2 next year. Excited to see what the future looks like here at NCWB. But to wrap it up, we're going to give you our social media handles as always. We thank you guys so much for your support during the first half. We look forward to seeing you on the road in the next couple of weeks at the All-Star break. We have our Instagram at NC_Wiffle, our YouTube at NC Wiffle Ball, and our contact, as always, is ncmlwb@gmail.com. That's our email. Now, granted, you can comment on YouTube, subscribe, like, everything like that. Instagram, you can DM us. Whatever it is that you need to do to get in touch with us, please feel free to do so. We thank you so much for your support. It's really hard to believe we're already 5 episodes in, and through the first season of Wiffle Ball Weekly. But we're very excited, especially at the very beginning. You saw our logo. That is new and exclusive to us. And so that is something that we're going to pride ourselves on. And the NCWB logo you saw right then as well. It's been on our Instagram the past couple of days. We have new logos that represent us exclusively. We're very excited about that. And really just excited to see what the future holds for NCWB. So Isaac Williams, I'm going to sign off for tonight. And Bryson McGee, as always, our commissioner and president. We're looking forward to seeing what the rest of the season holds for us. We thank you so much for your support and for your time. And we look forward to seeing you guys next time. Thank you so much. Have a great night.